Hey guys. All right, so in our last video, we talked about division, specifically division in the Christian church and disunity, how that can lead to disunity. Differences of opinion are always going to happen, and that's not what I'm talking about here. Disagreements or differences of opinion are a little bit different from actual division, because division is the conclusion of something. So if you've come to a final stance on it and two people are in complete disagreement, that usually means that God is not in the middle of that conclusion. So we just need to be cautious of that in the church. So today, along that same vein, I wanted to talk to you guys about mockery, mocking, things of that nature, and taking offense. So a lot of times if we have these differences of opinion, and this, which I encourage, by the way, if you disagree with me, I would love to hear about it, because if I need correction, then I want to be corrected. Conversations are a positive thing. They're not intended to harm. They're actually there to deepen relationships. You never have a disagreement with somebody you don't like. The ones that really hurt people are the ones that are with people that we truly care about, because we have a deeper relationship. So disagreements can be a positive thing in coming to common ground. But anyway, the point being that God is not the one who's divided. That's us who are divided, and we need to come to unity under Him, under Christ. So let's talk about the things that we are seeing everywhere, particularly in memes and in situations online, but also certainly in person. There are certain groups that are being villainized, where everything they say is so stupid and everything they say is so annoying. And frankly, it sounds like a 10-year-old to me when I hear grown adults talking about one another this way. But we need to address it because it is so common and so prevalent. So anytime that somebody is mocking another person, going in front of them just to disagree with them, throwing out everything that they say as stupid, irrelevant, not worth your time, not worth listening to, that's where we get these big chasms in our relationships. Rather than having a deeper relationship, it tends to divide people and offend them so much that they can't come to terms with it. So if we want to have true unity in the church and the body of Christ, we really need to be aware of this, and we need to stand on the other side of it. So when it comes to mocking, there is only one mocker, and it's Satan. He is the great mocker. He sits, it says in the book of Job that he sat by God by his side just to make fun of Job, just to try to say, ha, look what he did. Oh, look at that dumb guy. How could he be doing this? And in our own minds, when the enemy gets a foothold in our lives, a lot of the times the way that it can be recognized is because of that self-mocking behavior. That's not of God. That's literally the opposite of God. So we need to be very, very clear that if someone is making fun just to do so, just to belittle another person, just to bring them low, that is not to build somebody up. So if we're not building somebody up, then that's a dangerous place to be. Now, on the other side of things, if you are the person who is being mocked, if you are the person who is being teased, or, made fun of, or are being told that your opinions have no value, that you're stupid, that, fill in the blank, fill in the insult here. We have a choice here. See, there's a reason that it is called taking offense, because we literally have to pick it up and take it. So all of us have a choice when we are in a situation where we feel belittled, or we feel walked all over, or feel less than. We can either remind ourselves of who we are in Christ Jesus. We were so precious to God that He sent His Son to die for us. He thought we were so valuable that He left all the sheep in order to get us. The parable of Him leaving the 99 just to get one lost sheep. That's powerful. If we come into full understanding of how much God loves us, then we can bathroom without somebody jumping in on the bandwagon to tease me. They made fun of my hair. They made fun of my face. They made fun of my body. They made fun of my clothes. They made fun of the way I talked. They made fun of the music that I listened to. They made fun of the way that I wrote, my handwriting. They made fun of the topics that interested me. They teased me for being too smart, and then they also teased me when I was so stupid. So literally there was no winning. So I just want to say that it really is possible. It really is possible to leave that behind. See, God really did a work in me, and he made it possible for me to walk away from that unscathed. You know, by all rights, I should be somebody that other folks would look at and say, wow, that person must have had a hard time when they were growing up. But instead of that, I actually have true joy, true peace. And I've fully forgiven everyone that ever did me wrong. Because ultimately they're not the ones that define my life. And if I had not forgiven them, then I'd be carrying them with me. Their opinion would be a part of my life and my future. I don't even want it to be a part of my past. So, you know, we have that choice. We have that option. And I just want to encourage you, if you are a believer, leave those extra baggage items behind. Leave them at the foot of the cross. Don't carry them with you. Don't pick up and take offense, and certainly don't be one of those who is offending others intentionally, whether it's just to get a reaction or whether you truly feel that you have a strong opinion on the matter. We need to approach everybody with love. If you have an opinion about someone, you need to state it with love. If it's not said with love, then it's not said with God. So let's be cautious of who we are and how we're treating one another, and most certainly how we're treating ourselves in these circumstances. Let's be a little cautious on this area. All right, guys, I'll catch you next time.